Give him the forecast.
Omega level threat detected.
Ancient sands, heed my command and reclaim these relics of hatred!
You got a message for the people?
You can do anything you put your mind to. That's the message for the day. That's it.
Alright, that's what's up. Sending hope to the kids.
And one day.
One day.
Yeah. Was on the outside looking in this bitch, but now I'm in this bitch. Yeah. I'm in this bitch.
I mean, you already know how it is with me and you. I mean, especially lately too. You just, I don't want to get too emotional or anything, but you know, you just been taking care of me lately when I've been feeling out, or like you just been doing things that I needed, especially like when nobody else wouldn't. I appreciate all the sleep that you lost because of me, all the gas that you had to pay for with taking me places and all that. But and I just want to wish you a happy birthday and many, many more years. You know, I still got you with your 8 million that I said I was gonna get you. But I just hope you enjoy the day.
Whew, girl. I don't even know. I oftentimes record as a form of therapy. So there are a lot of videos that I never end up uploading because this is just a way for me to kind of like get everything out. Certain things I'll post depending on, you know. Other times it's just me just ranting, getting it out. So I don't know if this one will make the cut either. But today is the day that my nephew goes off to college. You know, it's crazy because you know that it's for all the right reasons. You know that this is a part of life. This is what happens, you know. It's oh shit, bruh. It's very bittersweet. It's crazy because I like knew that this was, gonna happen at some point, and you think that you're good because in your mind it's, in the words of Mariah Carey, bitch, all so far away. Okay. But time does not give not one single fuck about you and your feelings, and but that's just the selfish point of view, to be honest. I used to grow up hearing parents always say, I wish my kids would stay kids forever. And when I was a kid, I used to think, wow, you selfish cunts. Like they gotta become, in the words of Imani Van Zant, you hope that they have absorbed your love, your wisdom, your knowledge, your experiences, the lessons, the lessons that you pass down to them, because you know that this world is so fucked. I now understand when they say that they're constantly praying for their kids when they're not in their household. Constantly worried. I thought I was worried before when he was in the house, but now that he's going to be out of the house. So you have to hope, you have to know that at least a piece, a semblance, hello God, of the right shit. Because let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth. No one's 100% perfect as a parent. In some way, whether on any level, scale, percentage level, whatever you want to group it up as, no one's perfect. So there's bound to be moments. If you're not a trashy, fully blown cunt, right? There would have been moments of regret, moments of you just don't know. Moments of reactions that cause tension between you, right? But to me, that's growing pains, because as long as you guys are learning from that, and that's kind of us too, like teenager, I get it. I truly get it. That's why I give so much grace to young people, because I would have never thought that I would be the person with the mind frame and the compassion and the heart and the kind of spirit that I have, knowing what I've gone through in life. And that's why I just have to know that he's going to be okay, because he too has experienced a lot of foolishness, a lot of trauma and shit. And yet he is kind, yet he is compassionate, yet he is giving, yet he is loving. Jesus. You you kind of have no choice in this matter. And you know what? I'm glad there is no real choice. It's the circle of life, bitch. You know? Because I'm not gonna lie, when things were a little touch and go with this school and the whole football toxic trash ass process that we had to go through, we had a discussion, like, what if this doesn't work out? Like, what's the plan? You know? And in my world, this is how as long as I have a place, you have a place. You ain't got to worry about shit. If it don't work out, honey, let me tell you something. You come on home. There's more than one way to skin a fucking cat, bitch. There's more than one way to go about to get to your dream. You know? You know, he said something to me the other day that made me so fucking proud of him, man. Oh, shit, bruh. He said, I'm betting on myself. He's like, at first I did doubt a little bit. Because this process has beaten us both down, especially him. Imagine just thinking you're in limbo, girl. You about to set off and, you know, go achieve your dreams. And, you know, these are the first steps to doing that, right? And then just feeling like you're stuck in limbo and you don't know what's going to happen. And, when everything came to a head and the decision was made, he said, I doubted myself for a minute, but you know what? You only live once. I'm about to lock in. I'm about to cash in on every bit of strength, every bit of willpower. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bet on myself. And I said, you know what? That selfish spirit that I had was completely obliterated in that moment. Because I was so proud to hear that come out of his fucking mouth, to be honest with you. Like, he's right. The world and how it treats people and how it makes us feel is as if you have to fall in line with the 9 to 5 and the being the worker bee and a group thinker and all of that shit and just be normal, or what they consider to just be normal or less than normal. Let's tell the truth. No one cares about us regular folk, you know, below the poverty line, all that shit, right? So to hear him say that, fuck it. If it works out, it works out. But at least I know I gave it my all. I really wish I had that spirit growing up. And like I said, the boy been through some shit. And I've always admired the fact that he has a will that child might rival a Green Lantern, bitch. Okay? Oh my God. But today is definitely, you know, today is Friday, August 16th, 2024. Again, I don't know if I'll ever post this video. I just wanted to get this out because I was literally in the fucking house losing my shit. It all because mind you, I didn't even have time to process this shit when he was supposed to go almost 2 weeks ago. Packed up, ready to go. I still didn't get to do that then, and I still didn't get a chance to really do that now. You know what I mean? So it's all just like, whoo, girl. And I don't cry. I do not cry like that. I swear I don't. Then these are tears of joy. These are tears of happiness. These are tears of, like, go ahead, bitch. Go out there and do. Forgive me. He don't like when I call him that. He don't understand. That's just how I talk, okay? I don't mean no harm, but I have to respect it. I try to catch myself, but sometimes it just comes out, y'all. Go ahead. Go forward in life. Handle your shit. Become greater than our motherfucking asses, girl. Don't be hindered by the ways of the world and the public opinions and bitches who don't know you and don't care about you. Just move forward. Whatever you got to do that shit. And again, if it does not, if it does not work out, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I'm telling you. Even in the moment of my selfish spirit, I told him, I was like, I remember you told me a long time ago, there is no plan B. This is what you want to do with your life. Boldly go. Hello, God. Where no real niggas have really gone before. Girl, like, let's tell the truth. Not many people get to attempt to step into their dreams and their goals and the things that they want to aspire for. A lot of people, we think it, we talk it, but again, the world has had its hands on us earlier. The clutches of life, bitch. Doubt, fear. So when I hear young people talk about just going forth and handling their shit, risk it all. Do what you got to do. You do literally live once. And let's say you are blessed to live a long life. You want to at least know, hello God, or even a short life. You want to know that you boldly went where very few could say they even attempted. Hello God. I was looking at some pictures. I've never really been a picture guy like that, but it's crazy how you will start to assimilate to parenthood. Like I always try. He's like, why are you always taking pictures of us? Because I want to build the memory, And I'm looking at like his growth. I'm looking at my growth. I'm looking at, two people that really were just like winging this shit, my nigga. Like, I didn't really know how to be no fucking parent, bro. Oh, God. Didn't plan on any of this shit fucking happening, bro. This shit just literally fucking happened. And I tell you no lie, like, Miss Destiny has a weird way of placing people in your life at just the right times when you didn't even realize that you needed them. And what I mean by that is, if you guys have been following me, you will know that shout out to the cat's meow, bitch. Shout out to the cat's meow, because I don't know if y'all remember that wonderful birthday video, that montage that he made for me with all my supporters, mostly a lot of people I've interviewed with in the web reality world. And shout out to all of y'all who participated in that video, because I remember at the end, my nephew did his, right? And I remember when I did my live reaction to that video, I told y'all about these two ships passing each other in the night. And this young man came into my life at a time where I was, y'all remember, girl, if you've been following me, girl, like, I was so defeated with life. Life had drained me, girl. Like, real shit. Like, I was over it, girl. I was really fat. I was depressed. I was a mess. That's why I was going live all the time. That's why during that time period, like, I was just so immersed in content creating and just trying to have a different outlet, girl, and being a whore, and just trying to like not focus on the shit stain that was my life at the time. Like, I just felt so drained, girl. I was broken, girl. I was confused. I was in the world of doubt, girl. The spirit of fear had took over, girl, and I was just done. There comes a time in your life where you just feel like, why am I just keeping my head above water? Why can't I float on this bitch, or walk on this bitch, or even walk out of this bitch if I choose to? Life becomes, girl, so much. And you know, if you're one of those people that you just hold shit in, you know? Oh, fuck. And eventually you begin to unravel. You begin to lose your fucking mind. I don't know. But he came in my life at a time where I was really contemplating. Saying fuck all of it, you know? And the renewal that I had, you know, and we both needed each other. It wasn't about me needing him or him needing me. It was a mutual thing, and Miss Destiny, I felt, knew that. Because I was at my last, girl, let me tell you something, girl. When I tell you I was more done than Lauren Eaglin's broccoli, bitch. No lie, girl. I was over it, girl. Beyond wilted. Beyond wilted. And how everything just happened so organically. It's just very weird. And I praise Miss Destiny, God, whoever, girl, is out there and hovering in the ether of thy life. Because that shit renewed the fuck out of me, girl. When I tell you, started taking better care of myself, trying to have a different outlook, because you realize now you're taking care of someone else. This person relies on you, and you rely on them, whether you realize it at the time or not. And to know that we've added so much positivity to each other's lives, and to see him go on into the next phase of his journey, you know? And I'm doing all of this shit, girl, acting like, you know, we're never gonna see each other and all that stuff, but that's definitely not the case, you know? Definitely will be visiting, standing true to my word, and cooking for him at the very least once a month. I did say, you know, I'd come up every other weekend, but we'll see about that, girl, because tires, gas, hello God, girl, increased maintenance, so we'll see. We'll figure it out. I'm emotional, but I'm still pragmatic as a motherfucker. Okay, hello. The economy ain't in the girl's favor for, you know, continuous trips like that. You know what I mean? But I told him, you know, anything happens, I fuck these tires, bitch. I'll be on a chariot, honey. Hello, God. On my way. Hello, God. But yeah, child, like and it's crazy because out of nowhere, my For You page on TikTok was flooded with, you know, parents taking their kids, you know, to the dorms and shit, and parents dropping their kids off at college, and, you know, that whole exchange. And, you know, I won't get that, but I get the separation anxiety of it all. And it's not even really just that, though. Like, you're cool with them stepping out on their own, right? But you just know, hello God, you just know that this world is cringe as fuck. So you just, again, you just going back to that from earlier, like you just really hope that they have everything needed, required, and desired to face it all. And the good news is that if you're good, if you're solid, right? Hello, God, in your relationship, and you've been the guiding light, you've been understanding, you've been a source, a wealth of knowledge and information and emotional, give and take, you know what I mean? They can call on you when they find themselves stuck in those moments. They can call on you when they feel stuck, confused, in doubt, and even fearful. There's no shame to any question, concern, or thought, in my opinion. Why do you think I go so hard on parenting? I see the result of both sides. If you raise them well, are you well? As a parent, are you well? Because children are sponges. They pick up our habits, they pick up our thought process, they pick up our ideals, they pick up our behaviors, our reactions. Hello, God. And again, we're not perfect. But what would be perfect if people could admit, hello, God, if people can sit down with themselves and say, I know that I'm not right. Let me try to learn. Let me try to be better. It's the people that don't do the work that let me know that you want your child to suffer in misery just like you did. I have literally heard parents, hello God, I've heard people across my own journey of life say things like that about their kids. Like, how dare you think that you're going to have a better life than me? Bitch. People that are jealous of their kids, who won't even try to help their kids to achieve their dreams and goals because no one tried to help you achieve your dreams and goals. Hater ass type shit, bitch. I look at these people that have taken their kids to college and I see the relationship. It's genuine. These people have, it's sad too because I'm seeing a lot of just single mothers. I'm not seeing a bunch of fathers doing this shit, a bunch of men or father figures doing this shit. I see them, but I see more of the single mom. Their captions are like, it was always just me and him. And for you parents out there that don't stick around for their kids, girl, like, who don't want to see better for them, who don't even try or apply or learn from your own depths of disparity, girl, and what it's caused you. I don't expect any of y'all hoes that live like that, that think like that, to understand the feelings that I feel in this video. And the only way that you would feel this is out of guilt and regret for the time lost, for the time wasted on your part. Being a raggedy cunt. I don't expect y'all hoes to understand these emotions. I think about my own mother, right? So willing to let your children go. So willing to allow your children to be abused and suffer. So eager to allow your kids to have so much trauma on them. and then have the nerve to feel obligated to a relationship with your kids. That was my mother, felt obligated. I'm your mother. Girl, you aren't nobody, girl. Bitch, you are literally Susan Storm, the invisible fucking woman. You know, you don't exist. You were the incubator to birth the greatness that you guys see before you. Teary-eyed and all, bitch. I see people like that, and I used to feel sorry for them, but I looked at my own life and all that I've went through. I learned to love. I learned to appreciate. I learned a new way from what life would have dictated. I know. They say you are your circumstance, you're your surroundings, you're your environment, you are the product of your parentage. I said no. Who breaks the cycle? That perpetual, traumatic, long drawn out cycle. Who breaks that? You know? I may not be successful on that level. I may not be, degreed down and living La Vida fucking loca, bitch. But when I mean that I am grateful for the mind that I have, the mind that I grew to have, thank God, the mind, the presence, hello God, of goodness still being instilled in me. I appreciate every little thing that I've been through, whether it be good, bad, ugly, or a fucking hellscape, bitch. I appreciate it all because it has helped me learn. My spirit has guided me with good character, morality. Well, the morality part, girl, it just depends on how you look at life. But I appreciate not allowing myself to be so fucked by my past that I become the very thing I despise. I may not have all the things, the accoutrements, the epitome of what social, conditioning in society tells us is the standard of success. But I'm successful with good character, bitch. Integrity, bitch. Kindness, compassion, bitch. Intellect, bitch. Emotional intellect, bitch. I'm ready for the next phase of his journey, his life, and I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be right there. These are the moments where boys turn into men. This is the time where they get a chance to learn about themselves outside of your household, outside of your everyday influence, and that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. They have to learn to develop their own. Just like you did. I'm crying throughout this, right? I'm crying throughout this entire process. But they're mixed emotions, but mostly tears of joy, knowing that they will get a chance to experience what you did. And not not all my fucked up shit, but more so just on the level of independence, living the life as a young adult, figuring shit out, not having your parent readily accessible in the physical form. Of course, you can always call me, FaceTime me. I'll walk you through a couple recipes, like I'll walk you through how to do certain shit because, again, they're still young people. They don't have the experiences that took you a long time to accumulate. So you give them time, you give them grace. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna be that's all I have right now. I appreciate this therapy session. As you can see, I slowly, oh my God, now it's coming back. I slowly became calmer, and you know, just getting it out feels well. And again, if I choose to post this video, this is probably one of the most vulnerable moments you'll ever catch me in. So for you hating cunts out there, girl, God bless you too, bitch. I know people try to use your vulnerabilities against you, but you know me, it's hard to do that with me. You can't even do that with me. I'm so transparent in that regard, and I am a very well-rounded human being, and this is part of being a human being. These experiences right here that you have. And for those people that are parents or that are a parent figure to somebody, you know, drop that in the comments, share, you know, engage in this particular topic. And you know, it's never my goal to get on here and be crying, you know, and I know y'all don't be here for that shit sometimes. Y'all want the mess, the tea, the shade, the laughter of it all. But you know, more so than ever, if you really fuck with me, you know that I'm always gonna bring y'all real life shit. Bitch, okay, period. And that's why I probably will post this video, because I know that I'm not the only one. And I don't see many men out here making these types of videos, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know y'all exist, but at least in my For You page and what I've been seeing for myself, it's mostly women. The aunties, you know, the mothers, the grandparents, the adoptive, you know, mother, whatever. So I just, shout out to y'all. Yeah. All right. Thank y'all for letting me let it out. I really do appreciate it. And I'll be fine. It'll take some time to adjust, but I'll be fine. As long as I know that he's okay, you know, like, I think I'll be fine. And I know he'll always be calling. Because even when he would stay weekends somewhere or go on his trips with the football teams and stuff, like, we would talk 3-4 times a day. You know, he don't really like fucking with other people like that. So he's usually to himself, doing him. And I know it's going to be a shock for him as well, too. But like I said, I'm always here. If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far. Just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. All right, y'all. Bye.